the stream.
John, I love you.
And we're going to fade in.
You're like the one guy from Spider-Man. Who watches him.
So, John, how was that? Trying to remember your password, forgetting that your password is password.
Problem. It didn't work. It was ticking, and then it stopped.
Aww.
Maybe his password with a capital P.
So it's
no, try password with $signs.
Jesus Christ.
$$.
Replace the A with an at, the O with a 0.
Or ask your father what he said it to.
Oh, he's not home.
Text him.
Text him. Do you want me to text your dad and ask what the password for your computer is?
No. I'll figure it out.
I say it took like 2 years for my girlfriend to get my parents' numbers.
What?
It took like 2 years before you got my parents' numbers, or my parents got your numbers.
ADMIN.
They had to pick me up from the airport.
So administrators ADMIN.
Give me a second. ADMINSTRATOR. Administrator. Okay, and with that, I would like to welcome everyone to this week's episode of Fairwinds, as we are now naming this podcast.
Yay!
With us tonight, we have Aaron.
Hey.
We have Rachel.
Ew.
And we have Jenny Boy.
Yo.
I heard Jen.
Unfortunately,
I heard Jenny Boy.
That's what I heard.
Unfortunately, our cleric is not with us again tonight, as he has family issues at the moment. So, with that in mind, let us get to the recap. I would like all of you to roll a d20 for me. Oh, John is now just text. Oh, there he is.
My dice are on my phone tonight.
Just a random d20?
Yep.
That includes me, right?
Yes.
You gotta roll the d20. Wait. If this is for what I think, then you gotta be rolling the d20 too.
Everyone
19.
rolls a d20.
I'm gonna get my dice. I'll be right back.
I got a 12.
Aaron, what do you get? John, I'll roll for you, but then you gotta get your dice.
19.
So who had the lowest roll? John got a 12.
I got a 12 too.
Okay, roll off.
Roll off.
John now has an 18.
I have a 17.
Rachel, what happened last week?
Hey, you gotta roll too. You're part of this.
Nah, I'm the DM. Here, let me roll. 19 on die.
I feel like that's a lie, but okay.
You can actually see my rolls. I'm using the thing for it.
I don't have my dice with me, so I just have an app on my phone. But all right, so recap of last week, 2 weeks ago. So what we did was, John tried to go to the spell shop to buy a fire spell and challenge the store owner to a battle, and lost terribly. Which is how he and Aaron came into contact, and they went to the bar where I was chilling out cleaning a pot. And it was a big size pot, and John took it upon himself to destroy the pot with me inside it. But he destroyed the pot, so we had to go, as payment, we had to go to a farm and kill a bunch of rats. and John died for being stupid. And we killed all the rats, and now we are back at the inn.
I do remember a body exchange happening.
Yes, I sold John's body for money because he was dragonborn. So I sold his money, and I sold his body for money. I sold his corpse.
Alrighty.
Did I miss anything important?
No, I think that was all the major events of last session, other than John's character burning your clothes off.
Yeah, there was also that back and forth with me screaming at him for 20 minutes.
So you are now in like the classic red salsa dress.
Mhm.
In what is essentially a coastal Mediterranean town.
Mhm.
So you dressed out like you're going out for a fancy night. You ended up going to a farm to kill rats.
At least the dress is red, so you know the blood.
Yeah. But the mud doesn't disappear.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And with that, I need to remember to copy that.
You ever wonder if the government puts you on a watch list until they realize you're a D&D player?
We're still,
My
you'd still be
FBI
on the watch
agent
list. You
definitely
just
has
get
questions.
transferred to a different watch list.
Well, it's just because I was kind of curious because I know I had a notion in my head like, doesn't blood turn purple after a while when exposed to oxygen? So I typed in, does rat blood turn purple when exposed to air?
Fun fact, no, it actually turns red when it's exposed to air. It's blue in your veins. That's why your veins are blue.
It's blue when exposed to CO2.
Alright, that's why bars and stuff will use blue lighting. At least the
Yep.
shady ones.
I've been to a place with blue lighting before. Those places are always shady.
Gotta get the notification out.
I wonder at what level of yellow do they have to expose you to for your veins to look green?
Ugh.
They won't because yellow light is absorbed.
No, I mean just like how intense the yellow light around you would have to be.
Yeah, it would just look black.
I mean, that'll look cool too.
Did you know that crabs have like lime green blood? It's terrible. I cracked open a crab for the first time this summer and it was ugh.
Here.
Well, I mean, if you go from blue to red, it has to pass through almost every color in the spectrum, right?
Theoretically. I've seen things go directly from blue to red when the pH changes.
Isn't this a fun way how we start a podcast?
Oh yeah. Just talking about blood.
It could just go from red to purple to blue. It doesn't need to go through red, orange, yellow, green, blue. It can just go from red to purple to blue. So theoretically, there is a quick second where your blood is purple.
So, what's going on around us?
Okay, so you guys are back at the bar. Just settling in for the night.
Except for me.
You're dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's start out with introducing your new character, John.
I had to get to my character sheet real quick.
He's not dead. He's living impaired.
No, he's dead. I sold his corpse.
He's unalive at the current.
I was gonna. I'm not making that joke.
This is correct. Finally got the password to log in.
Oh, nice. Is that the clickety-clackety keyboard?
Yes, it is.
Ooh, I want to clickety clackety keyboard.
I love
Aaron
clickety
sent a
clackety keyboards.
photo. Oh yeah, the new version, the Gen Z version of Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, and someone said unalive. I'm like, yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, because we can't say dead if we want to put it on YouTube.
You have a.
Where is the app? There we are. I had to pull up on my phone. So my guy is a Drac, a Dryarch. He is a Samar sorcerer.
Okay. You're an Asimar?
Yeah.
Okay. Asimar sorcerer. And describe what your character looks like for me.
I did not think about that, to be honest.
Oh. Okay. Well, while you think of that,
Hang on, I gotta
So,
go to shut
it
my door.
is-
My brother didn't close it.
late into the harvest. Very late fall, about the beginning of winter. All the trees have lost their leaves. And you guys can feel a cold wind blowing in off of the sea.
Oh, Christmas special.
I didn't say that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but so yeah, you guys feel a cold wind coming in off the sea. A large storm is brewing, and you get the sense that on this full moon night, that something magical is going to happen. Or something rather strange is going to happen. You're not quite sure yet.
Am I gonna get
So-
to another lap dance?
As you all settle into your beds, you glance out the window, and in the faint light of the street lamps, you begin to see the occasional snow flurry. Soon, those big, puffy snowflakes are falling. And you can see the autumn harvest decorations that still hang, and the ribbons that are strung across the streets as decorations for the autumn harvest begin to fill with snow. And the lantern light flickers across this white expanse going out to the sea. Is there anything you guys would like to do this evening?
My character's wondering where all the warmth and love in the world just went away to.
Says the one who makes himself igloos in the middle of summer.
Yes, but that's charming. A coastal town experiencing winter where it sounds like the part of the ocean froze.
The ocean didn't freeze. It's just snowing. The waves are still lapping up on the shore.
Okay.
There's a slight fog rolling in.
I'm just
And it is
tossing and
snowing.
turning, curled up in a blanket.
Which reminds me, I need to pull up my list of character names because that would be important. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need those.
And where am I during all this?
I don't know. I haven't introduced your character yet.
So my character's gonna go strain a bunch of fruit, get their juices, and open up a snow cone stand using shaped water to collect the snow as it falls.
I mean, you could just literally scoop it out.
Yes, but I'll be one of the few people in town who have never been touched with snow cones. These have not been touched by sentient hands.
Okay, and the question
Use a
is...
cup.
Or I even like this idea a little bit better. I use shape water to make snowmen and have them chase after people.
That's more water elemental thing, but okay.
Oh, it's only like small ones. They're no bigger than Olaf, and I just kind of use it to amuse myself by chasing the kids around, like kids in town.
Wait, what time is it? Is it like the middle of the night?
Yes, it is currently... I'd say it's just after sunset.
Just after sunset?
Yep.
But I'm in the bar warming up after a day of playing in the snow.
And you guys are at...
Alright, then I'm in the
bar. Not a brothel. You are at a tavern.
I mean, it's kind of a brothel. It has a special bed for it.
Okay, you know what? Just because that's the room that I'm staying in.
No, you guys are at the Sunken Galley. If you would like, there are 2 brothels in town. One is named Envy's Lair, and the other one's called the Golden Tail. Specializing in those inhuman, or demi-humans, I should say.
I'm gonna head over to the brothel.
Which one?
The Golden Tail.
Okay.
Need to find some work. My money's not gonna last forever.
My character will escort her there, but also because there's an adult in, they'll probably let me in without as much of a fight.
Wait, so do you look like a teenager, or are you a teenager?
I am a teenager.
Like, okay, by teenager, are you talking like
I am
15, 16, or are we talking like 13?
Like 15. Like, imagine Mario from My Hero Academia, but not buff. Except when he uses his other traits.
We love Mario.
Okay, so just a heads up.
I mean,
15 is age of consent in this world.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm 15.
I'm escorting you. I'm 183.
I know my way around the town. Do you?
Hey, watch it. You want to get in?
I'm pretty sure they already know him. So, you guys arrive at the Golden Tail in Uptown.
Uptown girl.
So, the Golden Tail is tucked away next to the city wall, just before you get to the university and elite district. Morgan, can you turn that down a little bit, please? Sorry about that. It's tucked away next to the city wall. As you approach, you see this gorgeous building made with marble pillars, the red tiled roof,
It's a really nice brothel.
velvet curtains hanging down to cover the majority of the walls.
They only accept the best of the best.
All right, I got this. Is there mud on my dress?
Did you wash it?
I mean, I kind of scrubbed it down a bit.
Well, we'll say you got most of it off.
All right, cool.
As you walk up, you can feel a warmth from inside. The two braziers on either side of the entrance lit and burning bright. There's a very large man in a black suit standing at the door. He appears to be half-orc.
Appears to be who?
A half-orc.
Ah.
Bald, fair-skinned, but you can see he has like that olive skin, but he has just those two tusks that refuse to stay tucked in the mouth. He's probably about 6'9".
All right, so I'm assuming that he's the bouncer.
You could gather as much.
All right.
By the
I'm gonna
way, is this golden tail as in like a tail, or is a tail
Yeah.
like a story?
Tail as in a tail. And
Just-
getting some tail.
Curious.
All right. I'm gonna try to flirt with the bouncer to let us in.
Okay.
Gotta get my.
What can I help you with, miss?
Hey, my friend and I, we are new to town, but we were really hoping that maybe a nice gentleman like you
He
would
kind
help
of
us
glances over your shoulder.
in. We rolled it anyway.
I know him. And he's not new to town. Aren't
You
you a
lied
little
to me?
shit?
I didn't lie to you. You
Okay,
you
I'm
hired
new
me as
to
a tour
town.
guide.
Okay, fine. I'm new to town, and I'm just looking for a place
Okay.
to go.
Looking for some fun, are we?
I mean, I specialize in this kind of work, and I think
Looking for work?
hmm She's new. She thought she could earn some money, and I thought, what better place than this fine establishment?
I'm sorry, love, but you're not exactly the kind of person that we
I've been
employ
doing
here.
this exact kind of work for 80-ish years now.
You should see her do
Love,
pot play.
it's called the Golden Tail. I don't see one on you.
I got ears.
So do a lot of people. A high elf is not that uncommon.
What's it gonna take?
You can come in and have fun, but I highly doubt they'll give you a job.
We'll see about that.
Go in, talk to the mistress, see what she says.
What you do? I'm going inside. You coming, kid?
Oh yeah, I'm not missing this show.
Kid, how old are you now?
15. Don't you remember I came here for my birthday?
I know you're not here for a job, so you're gonna have to pay the entry fee.
I mean, I could be here for a job. I give him the eyes. How much is the entry fee?
1 silver.
I got him.
He holds his
Okay.
hand out.
I hand the bouncer a silver.
He takes
Wait,
it.
actually, I gotta look this up. Do I actually have a tail?
Oh my god, you could actually get a job here.
Okay, I don't have one, but if I
If you go
went
into full
barbarian a
horror,
certain way,
as I say, I'm pretty sure you could take the form of something that has a tail. But so as you walk inside, you immediately see a centaur, a tabaxi, and 2 tieflings. And they all look at you. And then you see a tiefling, gorgeous red skin, a gold ribbon wrapped around her horns, large gold hoop earrings, and a very tight-fitted black silk gown. Welcome to the Golden Tail. How can I help you this evening?
she's looking for a job, and I'm just here to enjoy the ambiance.
A job, you say?
I've got experience, quite a bit.
Well, I seem to find only one issue with that, my dear.
I don't have a tail.
Yes,
That's
as you
racist.
see, all of us here, we all
Racist.
have tails. As hers
Um.
flicks out from behind her from one side to the other.
I'm gonna say that's a bit racist. You're refusing you work because I'm a different race.
Love, we specialize in exotics, and there are a lot of high elves in town. Unfortunately, you just aren't the type of person we employ here. Now, I'm sure down at Envy's Lair they'd be more than happy to have you. But it's called the Golden Tail for a reason.
Fine.
Now,
Alright.
I'd be more than happy for you to have some fun with the girls. Maybe a guy.
Am I
I
gonna get
think
paid
we
for
have
it?
one that could be both.
I'm just looking to get paid. Doesn't matter to me.
She's willing to be the janitor and clean up.
Now that we might be willing to do, work with.
What?
Or you can always tie a little tail around her for those who are still kind of new to it. She could be the practice tail girl.
I mean,
There are attachable tails.
we could put a tail on you, but it's not the same.
Yeah, for those closeted tail likers who can't admit it yet.
Oh, okay, obviously, I'm not gonna get anything here.
You could get a good time, but
You want to go or you want to stay? I don't care anymore.
Don't worry, we'll find someone who'll want to hire you.
This is my only life skill. You saw
I'm
I can't
sure
even
several of
kill
the
rats.
bars might be looking for hostesses.
I told her there was one that was there, but she wanted a place where she could have coworkers, a union.
We don't have a union, love.
Higher pay than what a bartender would pay.
I'm just looking for pay, period.
I mean,
I've never actually done it as a
caretaker to probably employ you.
What was that?
I can't remember. I'm sure Jeremy could use some help around down there. He gets busy enough now and then.
Really? Okay, I'll do it.
So you're gonna go work for at his. She's literally referring to Aaron. What's your character's name?
My character's name is Fu.
Who's so Jeremy is the guy who gave you the dress and had you cleaning the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Who also sent you out to go do some work for him. That's who she's referring to.
Okay. Alright, now that I think about it, I'm not so sure that would be the best idea. He let me scrub a pot for him so that way I could pay off my bar tab, and this idiot came in and blew it up, and we had to go kill some rats, and I couldn't even kill the rats, and it was a whole ordeal, and I don't think he likes me very much.
Love, if Jeremy didn't like you, you probably wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go talk to
I
him
mean,
later.
Fu's met quite a fool who pissed off Jeremy and was never spoken to, heard of again.
Alright. I'll talk to Jeremy at some point. Thank you.
You want to try another brothel, or you want to? What do you want?
I'll just
So
see
Fu,
what...
as you say that, you feel a tabaxi tail running around your chin.
Ooh.
And hear purring behind you.
You go have fun.
Well, if you insist, but I am here for you.
I'll see you later.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the tabaxi.
So you're going off with Ivy?
Sure.
Okay. So Aaron, you're going off with Ivy.
Hope it's not poison ivy.
That's yet to be determined. Give me a charisma roll real quick. Give me a charisma roll.
Alright, charisma. So, with all the mighty charisma that a prepubescent boy can get, a 4.
You're mid-puberty.
Yeah, not prepubescent. Going through the early stages of one. So 4, so his voice is kind of cracking, but he's trying to play it off like he's smooth. I put my hand on the table, try to calm myself down, and I accidentally fall a little bit. Hey.
She catches you with the tail.
Strong tail. I mean,
you want to
thanks.
have some fun, love. And you just hear her purring hard.
Being part canine, I give a yes. I mean, yeah, I'm down. And how should we do this? I follow you. I follow you. You top.
She takes you by the hand and leads you down the hall, saying, "I assume you know the fee structure."
Of course I do. Who doesn't?
I mean, you were only here, what, 2 months ago? So granted, I think Jeremy footed the bill for you, so...
Yeah, it was a good birthday.
It's a golden hour.
Now I haven't. So, I follow her back. Am I gonna? Actually, do I know how much it cost, or did Jeremy ever tell me?
Jeremy did not tell you how much you spent last time. And last time you had quite the ruckus, we'll say.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it long. My friend's just trying to find a job, so maybe just a fast round.
Okay, love. So, we talking a silver fast round, or are we talking 5 silver fast round?
Well, I don't know. What's a silver get me?
10 minutes or 30, up to you.
Sorry, what?
10 or 30?
I'll do 10.
10 minutes it is. And she
Okay.
takes you to the back. Hey, Aaron.
Yep.
I need you to make some rolls for me.
Okay. So.
I need you to roll a d12 plus 2. If you roll a 1, you will subtract that 1 from the 2.
Alright, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to pull up random dice in D&D Beyond.
If you are on your character sheet, if you click on the dice in the bottom right or bottom left corner,
okay, I see it.
And this is going to be a set you will add to your character sheet. Aaron, let's roll for your dick size.
Thank you. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it.
By the way, if you roll a 12, you will roll an additional d6. A 1 will add nothing. A 2 will add 1. A 3 will add 1.5. So, whatever the d6 is going to be half. Because I'm sorry, if you have a 14-inch dick, that's going to be ridiculous.
Why would it be ridiculous?
Can't even wear shorts.
Is this rolling for soft, and do I add anything with hard, or?
No, this is rolling for hard right now. Because we're assuming, by the way you've been acting, that you are rock hard at this point.
I'm gonna send it to. I'm gonna send the screenshot to you so that you can see.
Well, I can already see what you rolled. If you
9.
rolled in game.
9 inches.
9 inches.
Bad.
So is 9 on die?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, do I get to add to something?
What's your constitution?
2.
You're gonna add 2. You have an 11-inch dick.
Sweet.
No shorts for you.
So,
Sweet.
just a heads up. As you're walking down the hall getting hard, the centaur blushes.
Okay, my character starts to perk up a little bit, getting a little bit of a swagger. If it's it's hard to tell if the swagger is because he actually has to walk like that, or because he's feeling cocky. You really can't tell by looking at him which one it is at the moment.
All right then. Hey guys, chill. Poncho.
Oh, you said Poncho. I was like, wait.
I was yelling at the dog behind me that is going absolutely crazy.
All right, so what do I have to roll for anything here?
So, this is up to you. You can either roll Constitution, Dexterity, or charisma. If you can give me an argument for it, we can roll athletics.
Okay. I'm gonna argue that he was actually given a talk about his size when he was younger and told that it's a lot about technique. So instead of athletics and just trying to jam it in, I want to try to do acrobatics
Okay.
and and do some contortionist stuff.
Okay.
But I'm also wanting to do an insight first to see what she really likes to be able to try to rock her boat and try to get advantage on it.
I'm going to say roll insight or investigation.
23 insight.
23 insight.
19 plus 4.
Let's see. How much do you find out? So, you can tell exactly what she wants.
I can tell what?
You can read her like a book.
Or I could try because she has a tail and I have a +4 animal handling.
She is a cat woman.
Wait, it's a cat woman?
It's a tabaxi.
So I'm going to shift into my more canine form and I'm going to try to handle this cat.
Did Joe just go to pick up his cat?
No,
Okay.
I was dealing with dog.
I
So
thought you
does
picked
animal
up a
handling?
cat.
Will that work?
I will let you use animal handling.
Okay, I have an A by
At
my
disadvantage because she is a person too.
Well, you said multiple rolls. Can I do both animal handling and acrobatics?
Go for it.
Okay, I have an A by my animal handling, so I have that at advantage. And I'm going to roll
So
my
the animal
acrobatics
handling
now.
is going to be a straight roll then, because you have disadvantage on it.
Okay, that's a 20.
Because we're going to say you...
And
Actually, here, we're going to do a roll-off real quick to see if you have enough experience to know what you're doing.
Well, you said my character knows where the peephole is in that room.
That doesn't mean you know how to use it. That just means you've watched
Just
a
because
lot
you
of
can do
other...
that.
Okay, Aaron, roll against me.
So
Beat an 89.
Oh, we're doing a 100 roll.
Yeah. This is an important roll. Of course it's 100.
57.
57. Okay, let me roll again, see what I get. Okay. So, we're going to say you have the basics down. So if you want to try to go for something advanced...
That's why I shifted to my more animal form. I'm going to let instinct take over.
Okay.
She's a cat. I'm a dog. She's flexible, and I apparently can impale people. Damn, I was really hoping for that 12. What would happen if I rolled a 12 and then got another 12?
Is that 12 totals?
No, for size.
If you'd rolled a 12, well, it's a
Oh,
D12
and you said
and
it
then
was
a D6.
You said it was close to a full moon too, so I'd be already closer to more animal instincts.
Yeah, it is a full moon this evening, which is part of the reason that you're doing so well.
I'm also rolling Gurf real fast.
Oh,
4.
yeah, that'd be the important one. That's on a D4.
Well, I imagine anything higher than a D6 would be anything like.
Well, actually, no. We're gonna do a D6 halved.
D6 half?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, that's a 2.
What's that?
Then that's a total of a 2. Rolled a 4 on die.
So you have a 2-inch diameter. Aaron, you have a horse dick.
Monster.
Go ahead and put those in as notes on your character sheet.
All right, so without the advantage, that was a 20 animal handling, and for acrobatics, that is a 12. I'm also wanting to make sure she has a good time, so performance, it will be a. Well, performance doesn't matter. I'm young, it's not going to last long.
I was gonna say her performance is a 19 on die, plus 7.
Shit.
I would
Good
also
time
like to
right
be
there.
actively perceiving what I'm doing right and wrong and focus on the right things.
Okay. We can say you go ahead and do that.
Not 20, so 26.
Oh,
Sounds like a
that
good
reminds me.
time.
Hey, rule guys, house rule. If you roll a nat 20, it is a nat 20 plus. It's 20 plus 5 plus whatever your modifier is.
So 31. So anything I'm doing wrong, I'm correcting. Whatever gets a good response, I keep doing.
Okay. So Aaron, I'm going to roll a die. We're going to see how long this goes on for. Do. I need a couple more dice. 8, 10, 20, 31. So Aaron, you're in there for about 45 minutes.
And I only paid for 10 of it.
Yep. So, Rachel,
Mhm.
what are you doing while Aaron has absconded to the back with the cat?
I'm just chilling out by the door. I'm just waiting for him so that way we can go. I didn't want to just leave him there.
Well, she
But there
heard
are-
me say 10 minutes.
Well, I'm just chilling out by
So,
the door. I'm
after
just doing my
10
own thing.
minutes, you're hearing quite the commotion of animal sounds from the back.
I figure he's having a good time.
20 minutes later, they're still going.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the bartender.
Okay.
Hey, so my friend is back there with some cat girl. Can you just let them know that I went back to the inn? Like, you were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago.
I'll let him know, love.
Thank you. All right, now I'm heading back to the inn.
So, you're heading back to the inn. John,
Yeah.
we're going to say, what kind of things is your character into? Like, what would your character be doing at this time of night?
He'll be at a bar drinking.
Oh, he could be at the Golden Tail.
Golden Tail's more of a brothel, so he'd probably end up back in a room. So, John, are you at a fancy bar? Are you at a cheap bar? Or are you at an in-between bar?
I'm in an in-between bar.
Okay, so you're gonna be at the Sunken Galley.
I am basically wearing a standard cloak with the hood up, being completely mysterious.
Okay. So, where in the bar are you sitting? Are you sitting at the bar? Are you sitting at a table? Are you sitting next to the fireplace? There's a bit of a biting chill in the air this evening.
I'm on a table in the corner.
Table in the corner. Okay. So the interior of the bar is warm. Rachel, as you leave the Golden Tail, you hear sleigh bells and a horse clopping down the street. And you see that there are several people who are out enjoying the snowfall in horse-drawn carriages, or horse-drawn sleighs. One of them slows down as they see you. Would you like a
Hello?
ride, miss?
I appreciate it. That's okay. I can walk. It's not far. Thank you.
Give me 1 second. I have to handle something.
Are you laughing or crying behind you?
I think it's the dogs.
Ah.
Okay. I will be right back. I have to go handle a dog thing.
Oh, my character's definitely enjoying how this session's going.
Yeah, you're having a time of your life.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all roll on proportions in real world? I'll tell you how shitty some people's luck is.
I'm aware. I've had a bad experience.
We're not judging your boyfriend in chat.
No, not him, not him.
If anything, I was the best that she ever got.
Yeah, no, there was one before.
Statistically speaking, that could either say really bad things for you or her.
There was one before. That's what I was referring to when I said bad experience. I did not mean you, John. I apologize.
I know you didn't mean me.
It was just the phrasing made it sound like he disappointed you.
Not at all.
Okay, we're going to fade back. And we are back. As I have now locked the dogs outside my room, so they will stop going nuts.
Oh, poor baby.
So, Rachel, this gentleman in a crushed velvet tailcoat, top hat, very nice looking. He has a reindeer drawing his sleigh, not a horse like everyone else does.
Am I about to give Santa a lap dance?
I was gonna say this man's he looks to have elven features and he's rather thin.
I'll accept the ride.
Okay.
So he.
So, you guys are getting underway. What do you say to him for picking you up, Rachel?
Thank you so much for offering me a ride.
This is not a problem, dear. It is a bit cold to be walking about in this weather. Where can I take you to?
The Sunken Galley. If you don't mind.
Dreadful place. Oh, okay. and he starts heading toward the main gates of town. But it seems like he's trying to take you on a little tour of the city, as if you guys are looking at the stream. You're up in, like, he's going, like, straight down the edge of the college district, I'll say, or the university district, and goes down near the coast of the inner harbor, and through the town square, and down some of the more dressed up streets.
This is a much nicer part of town than I'm used to.
I get that from staying at the Sunken Gal. What's a beauty like you doing staying on that dreadful part of town?
Money's not quite easy to come by.
That is true. About that time, you guys are arriving at the main gate.
Thank you again for offering me a ride.
Not a problem. And what was your name, miss?
Aaron.
Aaron. What was it? My name is Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
It is very nice to meet you, my dear.
You as well, Emmanuel.
And if you ever need anything, you can find me in the house at the top of the hill.
The big house at the top of the hill?
Yes. And he takes your hand and kisses your hand and helps you down from the sleigh.
Thank you.
Not a problem. And as he lets go of your hand, you feel like a small emblem of or some kind in your hand, or a card. He tips his hat to you, gets back into the sleigh, and heads back off. And you are standing in the snow in front of the sunken galley.
I'm going to stare at the card for a second, and then I'm going to go inside and just stand by the fireplace. Get out of the snow.
As you walk through the doors, evening, can I get you anything?
Oh, I'm just going to book the room for another night.
Alrighty. I hear you got turned down for a job.
Yeah, that's how my day's going.
Well, I could have told you weren't gonna get a job there. They serve a rather exclusive clientele that look for very specific traits.
I noticed.
And unfortunately, you don't have those traits.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like, I can get you a job down here, or you could run some errands for me.
I'll do really anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
And he hands you a small pewter mug. It is full of very, very alcoholic
How much?
eggnog. Don't worry about tonight, love.
Thank you.
So, Aaron, about that time you're finishing up.
I give her a good berry
For
for it to stay hydrated.
She might need it after that.
All the nutrition you need in the day right here. So,
Aaron, as you're wrapping up, you look over, you see the centaur like peeking her head around, two tieflings peeking their head around, the mistress wide-eyed, just like half standing in the doorway. And as soon as they see you look up, they all like dart away.
I don't have to pay extra for the audience, right?
No.
That was fantastic. That was even better than my birthday.
Damn.
You.
So,
I can learn so
John.
much.
You see this elven woman in a red dress walk in from the snow. Not dressed in any way, shape, or form for the weather she just came in from.
I'm poor. What do you want from me?
With that dress on. How cold you are might be obvious.
Rachel, are you standing by the fire, or where are you at in the bar?
I'm by the fire.
Okay. She's just standing in front of the fire. You're in the corner of the room on that same wall. Actually, the fire's in the corner, so you'd be in the other corner.
So I get up from my chair, walk towards her,
Okay.
and I ask, "Where's your jacket, ma'am?"
Still at the store. Don't quite have the money for it yet.
Do you need a jacket?
I'm okay. I've survived much colder winters than this.
Seems to
Hey,
me that
Rachel,
you
can
don't.
you speak up just a little bit? I can barely hear you.
My mic. I've survived. I'm all right. I've survived much colder winters than this.
Back at the academy.
According to me, I don't think you are.
According to you, and who might you be?
I've been to places. I'm the traveler. This is the worst winter I've dealt with. It will get colder. So you might want to prepare yourself.
When the time comes, I'll buy a jacket.
Hey, John, you know for a fact that's not true.
It's called bluff my way. I'm bluffing my way.
Hey, Rachel,
Hmm?
you can make an insight check if you'd like to see if he's actually telling the truth.
All right, yeah.
Or to try to detect his motive.
Oh no!
Oh no, the camera went black.
My laptop fell over.
It shall never go back.
Laptop, come back.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. It's like the time I was on Zoom with John and I fell down the stairs.
Ah, she's headless.
Where did my phone go? That's my dice roll.
So I'm gonna eventually when I leave this place, I'm gonna ask them if they have male escorts, and if they do, can I potentially have a job?
All right, what am I rolling for?
Like a side hustle.
An insight.
What dice am I rolling?
D20.
D20.
It's always
I
gonna
got
be
a 3.
So you're believing every word he's saying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, John, give me a bluff check.
a bluff.
Deception.
Deception. Got it. That'd be an 18.
Yeah, Rachel, you're believing every word he says.
I know it's gonna get colder. I just gotta wait until I start a job to buy.
I did not hear that, Rachel.
I know it's gonna get colder. I just gotta wait until I start a job to buy a jacket.
I know a good place in town. I can help buy you a jacket.
Oh no! I couldn't ask that of a stranger.
I don't mind. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. I'm here to help.
It's kind of late to be going to a store to buy a jacket.
I don't think people will mind.
I'm at the shop might be closed.
John, it's about 11 o'clock at night right now.
Again, I don't know this town very well. I'm bluffing my way.
Well, I think the
John,
shop
common sense would state that most stores are closed at 11 o'clock.
Not all.
We gotta go to the
The
24-hour.
bars and brothels are open.
How about we go out tomorrow, and I'll buy you a jacket.
If you insist. I
You mean-
appreciate it.
Do you want me to get you anything from the bar?
Oh, no, the bartender just gave me this drink. But thank you.
I
So,
walk up to the
Aaron,
bar.
Yes.
as you're walking out of the room, you get a note from the bartender saying that your companion has headed back to the inn for the evening.
Weird. She couldn't have even waited 10 minutes. Rude.
10 minutes, and you just hear the bartender laugh. Son, you were in there closer to an hour.
Have I? I look outside. Just looking at how much snow.
It got dark.
Ah,
The only light is coming from street lamps and lights in the windows of houses.
ooh, I better get back. I don't want to be get too dark on the way there.
Aaron, as you walk outside, you notice it is a full moon tonight.
Oh, before I go outside, I'm gonna turn to her like, hey, by any chance, do y'all have need for any services? I try to collect odd jobs. You need cleaners, anyone like that? Always looking to make a little bit extra coin.
I believe that the mistress might be able to find some work for you. And
And
he
as you
hands you a card with the signature of the mistress and a lipstick print on it.
Sweet. I love working with people. But I better get back. It's cold out tonight. And now I'll go outside the bar.
He raises an eyebrow as you changed your wording there, and he's like, "Travel safe."
Just walk out feeling great. Not even bothered with the cold. Though I do have appropriate jacket on.
He dressed for the
Rude.
cold. He's
Everyone's
also
shitting
lived
on me
here
'cause I'm poor.
almost his entire life. So
And regularly sleep in igloos in the summer. My character's used to the cold. So I'm rushing home, seeing that it's a full moon, and I probably need to take my medicine.
So, as you walk back in, Jeremy looks at you. Been busy?
I think I found a lead for another side job.
Oh.
With a little bit of pep in my step, I show him the card.
Oh, God. That woman will go after anything.
They seem... I don't know.
As he's holding a vial out to you.
He's holding out what to me?
A vial.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I take, grab it, and I start telling him the story, like, no, was there for her. She couldn't really impress them, didn't have a tail. Still not taking the vial yet. And it's like, they asked me if I wanted a quick time. I'm like, sure. I thought it was 10 minutes, but they said it was an hour. Like, I'd done the mistress, and a couple other people were watching. Kind of weird with the lack of privacy, but say la vie. I mean, if I would have known, I don't know, I might be a bit of a performer. I don't know. It's only my second time. Anyway, cheers.
Aaron, as it goes down, it burns. Aaron, make a Constitution save for me.
Would you please? That's the second time I've heard someone doing that right.
Oh, that right. I did a second Constitution save to see how your body's reacting to walking out into the cold after all that workout.
Not one.
Aaron, you are currently a heap on the floor of the bar.
But I was shifted, so I had more body fur, hair than normal.
Yeah, you are currently furry. And curled up like a puppy on the ground because all of your muscles are cramping.
Hold on. Reaching in to take a good berry.
Rachel, you see a puppy. John, you see a puppy.
Wait, am I
That
able
was
to
just standing up at the bar, but now it's a dog.
Wait, was I able to take the vial then? Would I have changed?
You didn't
first?
take it in time.
I walk over to the puppy and kneel down on the ground beside it and pet it gently.
My last words are, she really did like this thing called doggy style.
I walk over there, looked at him.
By the way, my character would have like blonde fur, like a golden retriever.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
do I know that it's him or do I
No.
just see a puppy? Okay, I'm
You
gonna
just see a puppy.
I'm gonna pet the puppy.
As you're petting it, it slowly turns back into him.
Oh. Oh, no, ew.
Do you know this person, ma'am?
I guess, sort of. We killed some rats together. There was a dragonborn. There was a broken pot. There was some dead mice. There was the brothel. Yeah, I know him.
There was a dragonborn?
Does my character aware that she was just rubbing me?
Oh, yes. You are awake. You are just a pile on the floor.
Leg shakes a little bit.
Not touching that.
What is with all of you people and what is with all these adults touching me in weird places lately?
You were a puppy. I thought I was petting a puppy. I thought I was giving a puppy belly rubs.
You're not even questioning the fact that he just transformed into a dog?
First off,
Wait, yeah, what the fuck?
That's not the point here. I'm adorable. Second, I did appreciate the rub, but I like this thing called consent. I thought you would understand that with your line of work.
I didn't fucking know that was you. How was I supposed to fucking know that? What the fuck is going on?
You just randomly put your hand up to any dog who's just around? Oh, what if this was outside? Dog could have bit. Put your hand out or something.
I've been bit before.
Anyway, before it gets worse, I'm gonna go grab the vial and take a chug it.
Okay.
At least I feel a little bit more loose now.
All of your muscles are still on fire.
Good time, I assume?
No, it's probably like I'm having trouble moving. Probably.
Yeah, no. Aaron, you cannot stand up right now.
Alright. Can I hoist him up, like, one arm around my shoulder so I can at least get him up?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I say, under his own power, he's not getting up.
Oh, it hurts.
Alright. I'm gonna take you to your room, okay?
Alright. Oh,
I as well grab his other arm and help lift.
Alright. We drag him down to his room. He's just the guy I met in the bar. He's gonna buy me a sweater.
Oh, by the way, I think I got a job.
What kind of job?
I'm not sure. They haven't told me the description yet. I imagine it's just gonna be cleaning, moving odd ends every now and again.
Great. Okay. Let's get you to your room.
Thanks. The vaccine was fun. We should go back sometime.
I won't be, but you go ahead.
Can you grab that vial on the counter?
I grabbed the vial and put it in my... I was about to say pocket, but dresses don't have pockets. Does my dress have pockets?
No.
Oh.
This is a very form-fitting dress.
Alright, I just grab the vial and I carry it in one
It
hand.
shows every curve.
Okay. I just grab the vial and carry it, and we carry him down to his room.
Thanks. I try to reach up and grab the vial.
Hang on, just chill out. We'll get you seated, and then I'll give it to you.
Aaron, you've already drank it.
Oh, I thought you said
Your body's just in shock after A, transforming, and B, the rigorous workout you had for 45 minutes straight.
Maybe we should have drank some water.
You're the one
Here,
who
I'll go
rolled a
get
1.
Yeah, the water could have made that a 2, so it wasn't a critical fail.
A 2 still wouldn't have passed. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, I'm gonna just kind of cuddle up in my covers.
Alright, you rest up.
Thanks.
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
And thank you, mysterious guy from the bar.
Not a problem.
So as you guys are putting Aaron into his room, you hear what sounds like sleigh bells. But they're not coming from, like, outside the window. They're coming from up.
What was that?
And then you hear a thud. And more sleigh bells.
He better not be on the roof.
Not my bar, not my problem. Although, if we're about to get attacked... Or, fuck.
Is there a way for me to get up onto the roof?
Yeah, you can get on the roof. There's like a
I,
staircase at the end of the hall right next to the room you just went into that goes up.
I decided to go towards the roof.
I'll follow him.
So, you guys get to the door at the top of the steps and see multiple hoof prints and 2 sleigh prints. But you don't see anybody up here.
Was there a sleigh up here? Did someone just go off the roof? I'm like looking off the side of the roof.
I walk towards the hoof prints.
Okay.
I go to I go to touch it. Do I feel anything that's there?
You feel wet snow melting as you touch it. With hoof prints in it.
So they're not invisible. Got it.
Nope, they're real. It's not an illusion.
Wait. What's the date?
It is not the solstice celebration yet.
Alright. What the heck? It looks like there was like a sleigh and an animal up here, but I kneel down besides the animal hoof prints. Are these reindeer?
Well, that reminds me. You guys might want to do your long rest that you had in between sessions.
Oh, my character is long resting. You can't really do much else.
Well, it shows you as not having clicked the long rest. You're still at reduced hit points. Between sessions, we had a long rest.
Oh, should I hit long rest on my thing?
Yes.
Look at Rachel's character and say, "Miss, how tired are you?"
You guys, give me perception checks. Fu, you can give me one as well if you'd like, but at disadvantage.
Alright.
I got 11.
An 11?
11.
Okay.
I got a 15.
A 15 will do it.
So 10. Well, sorry, 13.
Okay, 15 does it. Rachel, you see something like glinting in the moonlight heading off toward the mountain, but like it's airborne. But it's like heading off toward the edge of the fields.
Wait. Look at this. Look at this. Up there.
What is that?
I don't know. It looks...
As you guys say that, you see it like dive down toward the ground.
That was an animal? Did it just die midair?
No, it's rapidly going towards the ground very fastly. Like he's dive bombing for a reason.
How far away is it?
It's out near that farm you were working at.
Is it close enough to go check out?
Yeah, you could make it there in about 20, 30 minutes.
He's still going to be there in 20 minutes.
I mean, you could try to get there faster on horseback or something, but you don't have a horse.
I start running towards the site that I saw the person going down.
Okay.
I'm going to run after him.
Miss, you should stay. You're not equipped for this weather.
Okay.
Aaron, you going or no?
Oh, they tucked me in for the night.
So, Rachel, are you going? Yes, no.
They haven't given me any alarm. I'm inside. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm going to try to go, whether or not he'll let me.
Okay. So, John, Rachel, you guys go tearing down the street toward the edge of town. I need both of you to give me either athletics or dexterity checks.
One or other.
Dexterity, nat 20.
Okay. John, what do you get?
About to roll. For dexterity, I got a 21.
21? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and then I have a +3 modifier, so I got 23.
Okay. So, John, you had a 21 total?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are making it down these snow-covered roads fairly quickly. You're not losing your footing. You haven't wiped out. I'm going to need one more check before you guys get to the farm.
What kind of check is it?
Same thing.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
A 7? Rachel, you faceplant in the snow.
Well, then I face planted too because I also got a 7.
You both wipe out and faceplant into the snow.
I stand up and try to brush the snow out.
Give me a constitution check to see how bad the snow affects you. Rachel, you have this at disadvantage, seeing how you're in a kind of lacy dress.
Mm-hmm. Is that going to give me a negative modifier?
It might have some negative consequences.
I got 7.
I got a 9.
Okay. Both of you are going to have a -1 to all rolls until you warm up.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, I have a phone call coming in. Hello? I have to go up there tomorrow, right? Got up there today, they just wanted to. I know, right?
Cool. Hey, Rachel,
Yes.
before we go down to Kentucky on the Tuesday,
Mhm.
My wrestling trainer Tim
Mhm.
has free tickets for the Ark encounter.
For the what?
It's the Ark from the Bible. And basically, since we're going to be close by, because the airport is not too far away from the Ark encounter, I got Tim has free tickets that he's giving up, and I asked for them, and he gave them to me.
Okay, cool.
So, do you mind doing that before we head down?
Sure.
All right. And we're also going to drag Caitlin along as well,
All right.
because he said 3 tickets. I was like, hell, if I can, I'll take it.
Okay.
And then after that, we can go down to see my grandparents.
But
If that plan is still doable after I talk to him this Saturday.
okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Joe.
My dad was calling.
Ah,
Okay. So you guys arrive at the farm. What would you like to do?
I like to figure out what the hell is going on.
I'll search the perimeter.
Okay. Go ahead and give me investigation checks. Remember, you have a -1 as you are currently freezing from landing in the snow.
I got a 5.
I rolled
John,
a
you're looking and looking and looking and looking, and finding nothing but snow.
I rolled a 16, so I got a 15.
Okay. Rachel, you see what looks like a sleigh print starts, then disappears. There's a bunch of hoof prints in between where the sleigh hit. Then those disappear. And then a little bit farther down, you see a couple more going into the wood line.
Find them again. They're going into the woods.
Let's go after it.
Boom. All right, so we're gonna head into the woods.
Okay. So you guys are heading into the woods. Give me one second. Following these on and off sleigh prints, give me a survival check to be able to follow these.
And this is -1, correct?
Yep.
I rolled a 17, so I get a 16.
Okay. What was your roll, Rachel? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I have a squeaky toy in my ear.
I rolled a 17, so I get a 16.
Okay. So 16 will allow you guys to keep following it. So you guys head about 2 miles into the woods, where you find a red sleigh overturned, several dead reindeer,
Am I not gonna
and
give Santa his
lots
lap
and
dance?
lots of blood.
Oh my god.
Is there any signs of basically anything tampered or something hitting the sleigh that should not be there?
Give me investigation.
That'd be a 6.
You see a sleigh.
Is there any sign of the man who was operating the sleigh?
You don't see. like you see drag signs where it looks like something was dragged off into the woods from the sleigh. And with just like hints of blood occasionally.
All right, whoever was operating it, it looks like they went this way. Whoever was driving. I'm gonna go check it out.
I think we need to back up for the night. It seems too dangerous for at night.
We're already out here. Whatever it is, it might find us. We're 2 miles into the woods.
Just after that, you guys hear a screech above you.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Um,
Do we know what it is?
being this close to the mountains and on the coastline, you guys are actually give me what stat would this be?
Probably history.
Aaron, what would you use to deter? That'd be nature. Yeah, nature. Determining type of animal.
Oh yeah, that'd be nature.
I got a 5.
I rolled an 8, so I get 7.
Okay.
Hey,
Neither of you have any clue what this is, but you hear flapping and screeches. But the screeches sound weird and like half there.
Sounds
Okay, now let's run.
sounds close, but not very close.
So, you guys can choose to turn and fight or run like hell.
Run like hell.
Okay. So, we're going to have a skill challenge.
We're gonna have a what?
A skill challenge.
All right.
There will be 3 rolls each. You have to have 3 successes before you have 3 fails.
Okay.
You can choose any of your skills. You can use a spell. You can use a ranged attack to try and slow down your pursuer. If you can find them.
All right. Let me look at my.
But you have to tell me what it is. Tell me how it's going to help you. And then I will determine if that is okay. And then you will roll. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me an initiative roll so we just have an order.
I rolled a 2.
Don't forget to add your modifiers, babe.
Yep. So I got a 1.
A
No,
1?
like for your initiative roll, when you look at your character sheet, you should be adding your modifiers to your rolls.
Oh. Initiative. All right. So 2 plus 3 minus 1. I got a 4.
Okay. So you have a 4. That means... So, John, you had what?
I got a 4 as well.
Okay. Roll again, and we'll see who is higher.
I got a 15.
A 15, and Rachel?
13.
13. John, you're going first. What would you like to do?
I like to because we're in the dark, right?
Yep.
I cast light on myself.
Okay.
So that should, and theoretically, this should either blind what's ever chasing us.
And are you using divine magic or arcane magic for this?
It should be arcane.
Okay. Then give me an Arcana roll. To determine whether or not this will help or hinder you.
I got a 9.
A 9 succeeds. So that is 1 positive. Rachel, it's your turn.
All right, we are running through the running through the woods trying to escape whatever it is. So I'm gonna try to be stealthy. I'm gonna do a stealth roll.
Alrighty.
All right. So I roll a 5, but on my sheet I have stealth plus 5. So I get a, and then -1, so I get a 9.
Alright. That is going to fail,
Shit.
as the creature has a higher perception than that. And you hear another screech, and something swoops down toward you. Rachel, I need you. What is your AC? Your armor class?
13.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage as something gashes into your shoulder
All right, 5
as
points
it
of
flies
damage.
past.
All right, that's not good.
And you should have been at max health, just a heads up.
Yeah, so I now have 4.
Yeah.
I have 4 out of 9.
Okay. I didn't realize how hard that thing actually hits. Okay. John, it is back around to you.
How far away is the creature from me?
It is on top of you guys.
So basically within 5 feet, correct?
We'll say it's just outside of 5 feet.
Ah,
Because it was flying past.
dang it.
But, Rachel, you do notice that there's, like, black blood that was transferred onto you when the thing hit you.
I will cast another thing of light onto me to blind the creature.
I'm gonna say that's not really gonna do much. You're already illuminated.
Do what?
You're already lit up like nothing else around you.
Okay.
Recasting the spell will do nothing for you. So
Oh, 'cause I
do
didn't-
something else.
Oh yeah, I forgot my duration is an hour. Okay.
Yep.
It's outside 5 feet, so I can't use that. I'm gonna draw attention to myself
Okay.
and literally cast ice.
You don't have to cast a spell. You can use any of your skills.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to get his attention away from the girl.
Okay.
So I cast ice towards the creature.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
9.
Okay, that is going to miss. So that is 2 fails and 1 success. 1 more fail, and the creature will catch you guys, and you will be in full combat.
Wait, it's combined? I thought it was each.
No.
All right.
All you had to do is get to 3 successes, and you're out.
All right. So I'm gonna keep trying to dodge it. So I'm gonna do an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
This -1 is killing me.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Again.
Okay, so I rolled a 14 with a +3 modifier and a -1, so I got a 16 on my acrobatics.
That will succeed.
Yes.
Okay.
So as you deftly dodge through the woods, trying to use the trees as cover from whatever is harrying you, you manage to avoid. And it falls behind. So there's some space between you and it now. John, it is your turn.
It's all riding on you.
This is gonna be interesting how I'm gonna do this. I get the creature's attention. I'm gonna use intimidation to make it back off.
Okay. Give me a roll.
John, I don't think you should do this.
Yes!
What'd you
We
roll?
got that 23.
What was that?
23.
23. You successfully scare the creature that is in the air, giving you guys your third success.
Oh, thank God.
You successfully make it back to the farmyard and into the barn for cover. Out of the woods, you see a winged creature with the torso of a woman.
Fuck that. Shut the barn door.
But it has, like, frosted over eyes and battered wings.
Shut the door, shut the door. We're not doing this.
And you hear a moaning wail come from it.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door.
I push Rachel's character into the barn. I shut the door, and I'm standing outside to figure out what this woman is.
Wait,
Okay.
what the fuck?
It swings at you with an 18 as it dives towards you. Does an 18 beat your AC, John?
A what?
18.
Yeah, that beats it.
That'd be 4 damage.
Alright.
As the harpy digs its talons into your shoulder. Black ooze dripping from its wings
Let me out.
and
Let
eyes.
me out.
Your turn, John.
So she's definitely within 5 feet of me, correct?
Oh, yeah. Its claws are in your shoulder. You're in melee. What?
I'm casting the cantrip called Thunderclap.
Okay.
So she need the creature makes a con save.
All right. What's it need to beat?
It needs to beat a 14.
Yeah, it does not beat a 14.
It beats a 14?
No, it does not.
Oh, cool. It's going to take full damage.
It fails horribly.
And this is going to be thunder damage as well.
Okay.
That'll be a 4.
Okay, it takes 4 damage. Let me get the counter out for its hit points. All right. Rachel, it is your turn. You are currently locked inside the barn. You heard something slam into the side of the barn and screech and then a loud clap of thunder.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm pounding on the barn door. Let me out! Let me out!
I say you could just push the door open as
He locked it.
a free action.
All right. I'm gonna try to kick the door in so that way the lock. Or I'm gonna try to break the lock.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think he really would have been able to lock the door. It's kind of just like the pins are in the inside to actually lock it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna open the door.
Okay.
And then, so I open the door.
As you open the door, there is what looks like a naked woman with claws, with like talons for feet, digging into his shoulder and with large black wings. Black ooze dripping from gashes on its torso.
Alright. So I have a few daggers, so I'm gonna take one of them and I'm gonna try to throw it at the harpy.
Alrighty.
And then the damage is a d4 plus 3. Alright, so 2 plus 3 minus 1. So I roll a 4 for damage.
A 4 for damage. What did you roll to hit?
I rolled a 2 to hit, and then I have plus 3 for the daggers, and then minus 1 from the cold.
Okay, so you miss.
Ah.
But due to your 2-weapon fighting, I believe as a bonus action, you can make a second attack.
Alright.
I think that's part of the rogue thing.
Then I'm going to.
So you attack with your other dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my other dagger, and instead of throwing it, I'm just gonna run up and try to stab.
Okay. Go ahead and
So
roll to hit.
Alright. Roll to hit or roll damage?
Roll to hit.
Alright, I got a 13.
A 13 will hit.
Alright, cool. And then I
Give
get
me
a
that
2.
damage roll.
2 plus 3 minus 1. So 4.
Damage rolls are not going to be reduced.
They're not gonna be what?
You don't take the minus 1 off your damage rolls.
Alright, cool. Then I get a 5.
Okay. So, that's 5 damage off, which gives me 12 and 5, 7. Okay. Alrighty, John. Actually, no, it's the Harpy's turn. Harpy attacks John again, and that is a nat 1. It smacks into the barn. Black
Awesome.
ooze splattering everywhere.
Does it take impact damage?
No. Sorry.
You know, after a while, with my character finally, if he ever gets a chance to be able to move again tonight without pain.
Yeah, as I say, you should be good after about a half hour.
Okay.
So
He's
about the time they're at right now, you're able to move again.
I'm gonna go talk to hold on. What was his name again? He is Jeremy.
Okay.
Where are the
Foo, what's up?
just finally able to move again. I guess it's been a while since I've done anything like that. I don't know if it was from. Was it from the shifting?
I think it's a combination of the two.
Hate this time of year. Well, hate this time of the month. I wonder if this is what women have to go through. Anyway, where are the other two?
They went darting out into the snow. I'm not sure where they went. They were yelling about something up on the roof, and then took off down the street toward the edge of town.
Weird, don't they know how dangerous this place is at night?
You'd think they would, but
You think I should go after them?
They're seeming more and more like tourists.
I mean, they basically are.
I don't think the one guy knows shit about this town because he was talking about going to get stuff at the store at 11 o'clock at night. I don't know any shops that are open this late.
I mean, I know a couple, but none of the legal ones.
Yeah, and I don't think he's with our local group.
Should I collect them, or do you think they'll be fine on their own?
I'd say go check on them. Last thing I need is a bunch of dead bodies turning up in town again.
Yeah.
And it is a full moon, which means the dead might be rising this evening. With the snow, that might be that much worse.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some gear so I'm not freezing out there. You got anything in case I run into some undead?
Here's some holy water.
All right, take the holy water. I make sure to grab myself a nice pair of warm thermal clothing.
Okay.
And I just go out.
Okay.
Probably gonna take me a while to find them, but I could probably just follow the trail in the snow. I think I went this way. Yeah, this definitely smells of desperation. The popular cologne, perfume that we engrave into that dress to drive people crazy.
All right, so Aaron, you're taking off down the street. I'm going to roll a die to determine how many rounds it will be before you are able to track them down.
Oh, it's probably gonna take me a while.
Apparently, it's only going to take you 2 rounds.
Snow trail's really obvious.
Yeah, they went trudging through the snow. At about 2 rounds, you'll find where they face planted. Speaking of which, Aaron, I will need a dexterity, athletics, acrobatics, whatever roll you want to do for maneuvering through the snow.
Okay, can't I just follow their path so I don't have to go do as much work?
You can. I will lower the DC for that, but you still need to make a roll.
Can we say it's advantage?
No.
I'm gonna step away for just 1 second.
Okay.
Be right back.
Well, I got a 7. Sorry, 7 plus 3, 10.
Okay, 10 makes it. Johnny boy,
Yeah?
you have a hole in your shoulder and a harpy attacking you. What would you like to do?
I'm charging at it to do a shocking grasp.
Okay, so you're jumping up and trying to grab it.
Yes.
Cool.
Do some lightning damage.
Give me that attack roll.
18.
And 18 will hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Yes. 1.
John, you know the point is to do damage to things.
I'm trying.
Rachel, you back?
I'm back.
Okay, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Okay.
All right. So I roll a 6. I got a 6.
A 6 is not going to hit.
All right.
And then you have that bonus action attack as well.
All right. I'm gonna try to stab it again. I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Okay.
And this time I got a 15.
A 15 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
A 6.
A 6. And with that, the harpy hits the ground. And do I roll? Yep, I rolled over a 10. And slowly forces itself back to its feet.
Is this thing not dead?
And with that, it will swing at Rachel. And whiff.
And what?
It completely misses you.
All right. Cool. This thing is just not good at all.
Being this close to it, it smells of rot. Like, pieces of flesh are missing, and there's black ooze dripping from where that flesh would be.
Ugh.
You get the feeling this is not a normal harpy.
Hey, dude. I think we're in trouble. This thing's not normal.
And with that, it is Aaron. You keep going. John, is back around to you.
Alright. While it's still trying to get up, I get near it to do thunderclap again.
Okay.
It needs to do a con save of 14.
That's a 16 on die.
Damn. So it'll do half damage.
Check.
Be a 3.
And it is knocked to the ground and stammers back to its feet.
How much more HP does it have?
It's only had 1 hit point for the last 3 rounds.
But our characters don't know that.
Nope. You guys smacked it. It fell to the ground, seemingly dead, then rose back up.
Alright, I got an idea.
Okay, Rachel, this is your turn.
I'm gonna go for a headshot. I'm gonna try to stab it through the skull.
Okay.
Alright, and I got a 16.
A 16 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
5.
5 damage. And I roll, and I do not succeed. This time you stab it, and it stays on the ground this time,
Oh, thank God.
seemingly dead.
All the time we kill this person.
The smell of rotting flesh and the snow around you is spattered with black.
Alright, this thing wasn't staying down. I don't know if I trust it. I think we should tie it up or something.
Is there a way to
Okay.
freeze the body?
You can leave it in the snow.
Okay. I was gonna
And
do a
about
ram-
this time, you show up.
There you two are.
Took you long enough.
Don't you
This
know
is
how-
the part. The adrenaline stops going through my body, and I finally realize the wound in my shoulder from when I got hurt
don't you two know
running
how-
through the woods.
Aaron, can you speak up or reset your mic?
Don't you two know how dangerous this place is at nighttime? Why do you leave the inn? Come on, we need to get back, and we need to get back now.
Saucy
Aaron, you see black ooze everywhere, like black blood, and a dead harpy that looks partly rotted in the snow in front of them.
Oh, I see you've met some of the nocturnal locals.
Nocturnal locals?
The dead shall rise. And they have a higher chance of doing it in greater numbers on the night of the full moon.
No one thought to tell us that before?
What do you mean? We were walking around town and people kept saying all day. Both today and yesterday. They don't stay out too late. The dead will rise.
Rachel, give me a history check. John, you can give me a history check too.
We were safe at the brothel. We were safe in town. You two are in the middle of farm out of nowhere.
I got a 7.
John, you don't really know what he's talking about.
I got a 21.
Rachel, you recall this old tale that you heard while traveling around someplace about a land cursed by the previous denizens of the lands before settlers came in and took the lands and slaughtered them. And a curse they put on the lands that the dead shall not rest.
Oh my God.
And you start to remember, oh shit, that's this place.
Oh my God. I thought it was this is real. This place is actually like this actually what?
We need to go.
Alright, let's go.
You guys hear more noise coming from the wood line.
Run.
We need to go now. I take back and I start jogging.
I look towards the.
Aaron, as you're jogging back, the clouds begin to part and you are in full moonlight. Which is going to partially negate that potion you just took. I need you to make a Constitution save.
God.
14.
Okay. You can feel the hairs on the back of your neck standing up, but you're able to hold it off.
Come on.
Come on, let's run.
You do like that one or two steps in like dog form, like all fours, and then you're back on your feet. To the other two of you, it looks like you stumbled, did like two gallops on all fours, and then stood back up and kept running.
Yeah, I'm good. Just hit a deep spot.
All right.
Not the first time tonight.
But on.
We need to get like a laugh track and the
Can I get the wand? Yeah, can I get the wand of rickshaw?
Excuse me.
No, you cannot have a wand of rickroll.
Why?
Because Rick Astley the Bard is in this world and would not appreciate you stealing his music.
Can we go meet Rick Astley?
If you can find him, sure.
I know what we're doing next week.
We gotta get
You're
out
going to search an entire world 3 times the size of our planet for a single individual at level 1.
Right now, let's focus on getting back to the inn.
Which, by the way, Rachel and John, you each get... how much was it? You each get 25 XP. Aaron, from your experience earlier, you get 15 XP.
Take it. Because I mean, if you look at it in D&D terms, what I did was close to 600 rounds.
You said 25?
Yeah. So you guys make it back to the inn. You are cold, you are wet, 2 of you are bleeding.
I'm gonna go over to the fire.
As you come through the door, Jeremy goes to the door and locks it behind you and puts 2 large wooden boards into slits on the backside of the door, barring the door shut.
Actually, correction, it wasn't 600 rounds, it was 4,500 rounds.
Let me double check.
6 seconds a round,
45.
or 450. Let's see, 6 seconds a round for 1 minute.
That's 10 rounds per minute, so that'd be 450
45.
rounds.
Yep.
Roughly. It's more like 4,100 rounds, but... Or 410 rounds.
I asked the barkeep if there's any way for him to look at my shoulder.
He slams you into a chair and reaches out to Aaron for one of those bottles of holy water.
I hand him one of the vials they gave me.
He dumps the holy water into the wound, flushing the wound out, and then dumps straight clear liquor into the wound as well. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, God. That'll be 11.
Okay, it burns like no other. You take a point of damage.
8?
One.
Oh, 1.
You take
Say-
a point of damage.
Well, I asked, did the healing kill him?
And then he starts stuffing clean linen into the onto the wound and wrapping your shoulder.
Ouch.
And he looks at Rachel. You're next.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fu,
Oh,
if you
no.
wouldn't mind, implying that he would like you to start.
You guys, I'll be right back.
All right, so I go grab some alcohol. Don't worry, this only hurt for a moment.
All right, just do it. If I had a nickel.
What's a
Or-
nickel?
I mean, if I had a copper.
Oof, you sell yourself cheap. Okay, I go ahead and find where she's bleeding and I'll try to find a clean rag and put it against her wound.
Okay. Rachel, give me a Constitution check.
I rolled a 17, and then my
Okay.
modifier is +1, so I have an 18.
And then you have the -1 from still being cold.
All right, so I have
And
17.
So, 17. It burns, but you don't take damage from it. But it burns. Like, this is worse than usual.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, we don't need any of that type of language here.
Sorry.
Says the furry one.
All right.
Okay. So, you guys are back at the inn. Your wounds are being cleaned.
Now
have
the wound.
Is there anything you'd like to do? Say, talk to anyone.
I'm gonna go sit by the fire and warm up so I can get rid of that -1 modifier.
Okay.
By the way, I
John?
don't think
I'm back.
Go ahead, Aaron.
we met. Well, sorry, I don't think we introduced ourselves. My name's Fu. To John's character.
Hey, Fu. My name is Drak.
Thank you for the little bit of help out there. Just couldn't move much.
Not
Don't
a
know
problem.
Why. Normally my time in the months aren't that bad.
And I asked Fu, who is this lady?
Oh, she's some prostitute to town. She's been looking for work. Would you be interested? You'd be her first customer in the city.
I thought about it. Haven't fully decided yet.
I'm just chilling out by the fire, like warming my hands.
So,
As you can see from her dress, as you can see,
you.
she has a lot of endurance. She can stand being in a skin tight
Ew.
dress for hours. Well, for nearly an hour.
I'm on
Yeah.
Zoom with people, you ass.
I go up to Rachel's character, sit next to her to warm up on the fire, and put my arm around her.
Oh, hi. I lost the soft pieces from my. Also, sorry about that. My brother burst through my door and scared the shit out of me.
That's okay. Morgan did that to me yesterday.
Hi there.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm just trying to warm up.
I heard that you're the new prostitute in town.
You really know how to charm the ladies.
This is actually my first interaction with a lady.
I don't do the profession by choice. I do it by necessity.
Which is?
A long time ago, it was a way to get what I needed, and now it's my only life skill.
Sound
Why
like
you
fun?
looking to buy? You looking to buy?
Possibly.
All right. Well, you know where to find me.
Indeed, I will. And I asked, and then I asked the barkeep, do I have a room here?
I mean, we got one more if you'd like to rent it.
How much?
Let's see.
You said they were
That'd
1
be-
silver a night.
What was that?
Rachel, did you tell him that, or did?
No, I was just saying you said they were.
Oh, okay. That'll be 3 silver a night.
All right, I can do that.
Alrighty then. He takes the 3 silver from you.
Okay.
He hands you a key. Second door on the left.
Thank you. I head up to my room and take a look and take a nap.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Alright, is that...
Yep.
So you're heading down? Aaron, what are you doing?
Well, I was kind of watching to see if he could seal the deal, slide her some coin, and go for it. After that, I'm just gonna after seeing him fail, I'm just gonna go to Jeremy and just talk.
Okay.
You know, I guess some people really are just hopeless.
So you know why they were out there, Who?
You know, they never said. I kind of started berating them about how dangerous the place was.
I mean, it looks like they had their hands full when you got there.
Yeah, she said I didn't. She said she didn't hear at all about it, and then she's like, "Oh, this is that town." She didn't. She came here without doing any research.
Damn tourists.
What you gonna do? Need any help tonight?
Oh, I think we. I mean, if you want to go around, make sure all the windows and everything all the latches and bars are in place.
All right, I go around.
It looks
but
like it might be a rough night tonight.
I'm careful to not directly expose myself to the moonlight.
Might be a good idea, especially with guests in the building.
I feel like
you
it's
know
getting...
how some people get with.
I feel like it's getting
thinking
stronger.
You might have lycanthropy.
Yeah, it was weird. It felt stronger than it normally does.
I mean, it is the first night. It's the first full moon after the harvest.
At least that whole heat thing is a myth, right?
That's funny.
Right?
Well then. Rachel,
Sure.
John, you gonna tell Fu about finding the overturned sleigh? Or shall we pick up there next time?
I was going to tell him after my rest because after all of that, I'm too tired to talk.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I guess we... If it's okay with you guys, we are at 9:30.
Especially with the shoulder injury
say we could pick up next time where we're leaving off, as this is a good stopping point.
Damn, my character didn't die this time.
Yeah, you survived an encounter.
You weren't a dick.
It's amazing. You're not an ass to everyone, and people don't shoot you in the back of the head with a crossbow.
I want to know if I can just do 2 more rolls. Well, 1 more roll.
Go for it. What for?
See what it's like soft.
Ah,
John, you gonna do some rolls?
I'm good.
Definitely a grower. That's 5.
5. So you're 5 inches soft
God damn.
and almost a foot hard.
God damn.
That's why I say grower, because it's almost double hard.
It's over double hard.
Oh yeah, it is. Hold on, I need to make sure I wrote down the right number then. In his mind, though, he's still insecure about it. But he makes sure that the 2 are doing are warm, get comfortable for the night after checking the doors, and then Fu will retire for the night.
Okay. And with that, we will leave out. Our adventurers settling in for a rest to warm their bones and recover after a harrowing venture into the woods on the worst of nights to do so. Will they ever figure out what happened to the person driving that sleigh? We'll find out next time